Theron, congratulations on your first win.
Thanks!
I got you something. It's an eclair.
I think it's just called an eclair.
It's French. It's from the Edwards Bakery. It's an Edwards eclair.
Dude, it's just an eclair.
It's an eclair. I hate football.
Are 3-0.
Chuck and I are 0-3.
And Jeff benches the highest scoring player in the league.
What? It's time for news. Jeff does the classic outthinking it job and decides to start Cam Newton over star quarterback and hometown favorite Patrick Mahomes, a decision that cost him 35 points and his second loss of the season.
The Miles bot continues to put up good numbers with Kyler Murray and Austin Eckler, 133 points in total.
Jeff looked to Kelsey for some late Monday night action, but that Mahomes decision was not his best move.
Jeff falls to 1-2, while Miles goes on undefeated, 3-0.
Hey, Cam Newton's jersey says number 1, so I don't know, I'd be confused too.
Ed puts up his best numbers of the year with 176 points. Robinson and Allen both scored 30 points, and Ed's Colts team brings 27 points from a defense.
Ugh, my Team Woo girls continue to sing the blues. Dak and Andre Hopkins did pretty well, got a lot of double digits, 132 points, but I can't match Ed's colossal 176 points. Youch.
Ed loses Chris Carson this week, but he goes home with the highest score in the league.
Next up, Ed and Shen face off. Both had high-scoring teams this week, so can they, do it again? Man, we use that one a lot. Patty continues to win, but I'm not all that impressed. I mean, 113 last week, 130 this week.
He's just joshing, and that's all he's really doing. 39 points from Josh Allen, some lucky Tampa Bay defense numbers, 4 from Edelman, 1 from Godart, who appears to be out for week 4.
KA gets some sweet points from the Breezes and Allen Robinson, but a lot of single digits from most of her other starters.
Love him or hate him, Patty takes home his 3rd win, 130 to 113. Pour yourself another Drew and hope you do better next week against Nick. Speaking of Nick, our favorite league villain pulls another win over Chuck with 30 points from Aaron Rodgers and double digits across the offensive line.
Chuck's highest score was Edwards, Elair, I don't know.
It's French. Elair.
Whatever. Godwin goes down. Ryan scores a measly 13 points. OBJ with less than 10. Whatever language he's speaking in, it doesn't add up to much more than 103.
Chuck falls to 0-3 along with Team Woo Girls and faces Jeff and whatever QB he decides to start next week.
Shen, wow! Rookie Shen brings in some heat with 174 points, the second highest score in the league, barely below Edwards' massive point grab.
Kyle, once again, has a huge numbers from Seahawks Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett. But Shan brings 3 TDs and Rex Burkhead and strong numbers from his other starters.
Kyle loses his undefeated status and goes up against undefeated Patty next week.
Maybe his 10
is busted. Speaking of busted, the lowest score in the league this week goes to Deja with 93 points. John Brown goes down early with 0 points. The Bills' defense with 0 points. Lamar with just 16. Maybe Girth isn't God.
I snagged my first win with Lazard and Deshaun Watson bringing in over 20 points each.
Yeah, but your Mixon only mixes up about 8 points. Hey, 120 points is 35 more than DJ, so take your wins where you can. Get them, Mrs. Free Wins.
Next week, I take on Team Woo Girls, so get your free wins ready, Mr. Zero Wins.
Someday I will learn to love football again.
Next week, can the Miles bot take down low-scoring Deja and will Girth prove to be God?
Chuck hopes that Jeff continues to make bad start decisions as Chug-a-Hug looks for his first win.
Patty takes on Taco Kyle. Will Mr. Sacco send Just Josh into his first defeat?
Stack up that cash for those miserly waiver handouts, because you're not just looking to win.
You're looking to get wrecked!